Hello, hope you're all continuing to do okay. We're going to read just a couple of verses, 3 verses I think it is, from Psalm 133, which is a psalm for the next few days. Verse 1 says, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. It is like precious oil poured on the head, running down the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down on the collar of his robe. It is like the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion, for there the Lord bestows his blessing, even life forevermore." And it struck me that as verse 2 it talks about oil running down the head, running down the beard and onto the collar. It all sounds a bit messy, if we're honest. Which got me thinking that when we live together and we work together and we work for a common aim, sometimes life is messy, but that doesn't mean that God is not involved in that. And often it's being involved in that messy times that we allow to see the blessings of God living within our lives. And so we're going to pray together as we continue through this day. And we're going to say, "Dear God, help us to remember that our life is a gift, that our health is a blessing, that this is a new day and it is filled with awesome potential. Help us to remember that we have the capacity to bring something wholly new and unique and good into this world. Today, help us, God, to remember to be kind and patient to the people who love us and to those we work with and to those around us. Teach us to see all the beauty that we so often ignore and to listen to the silent longing within our souls. Help us, God, to remember you. Let this day be a good day, full of joy and love, and a day we spend with God." Dear God, help us to remember that even though sometimes things get messy, help us to remember that that is part of life, and it's through that mess that we often learn so much, and it's through that mess that we come closer to each other, and especially closer to you. And so, Lord, as we journey through the mess of a pandemic, as we journey through the mess of deciding when it's safe to use our buildings and how to use our buildings in a new and different world, Lord, help us to be guided by you and to rejoice that it is all blessed by you. Amen.